Peace and blessings. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Trucker Abdullah, and I appreciate you all for tuning back in. It's a good Saturday, and I'm sitting by the pool, and I thought this would be a good time to answer subscribers' question. The gentleman, we had a conversation about shall he buy finance a $60,000 truck, Cascadia, with 600,000 miles, 650,000 miles on it, right? And, and sitting by this pool, it really got me thinking, right? I like new trucks. Don't get me wrong, I want a newer truck. However, I think in this market right here, I don't think in this economy that we're in, just hauling a dry van, that would be a wise move, Now, I'm gonna tell you myself, I done been through some situations with my truck since I've owned it, and I thank God that I didn't have a note at the time, because that would have been added pressure, number one. And at the time, I know I wasn't in a place of consistency in my business, right? So I appreciate the route that I took myself, and when I do upgrade to a newer truck, I will be prepared, to deal with it. But I just think that, getting an emissions truck with 650,000 miles on it, with a fresh $60,000, like we talking about 60,000, like, I understand that, we have cars that cost more than that and things of that nature, and people make more than that a year, but you talking about, that's high risk. When I hear that, I hear the risk. If my truck break down, a big red, God forbid, break down, a big dog break down, I could easily go take it to the shop and go drive somebody else's truck. I just can. However, if my quote unquote finance truck break down, I gotta take it to the shop. I could go drive somebody else's truck, but then I got my house bills and I still have the truck bills. And I don't think that that's something that's really, I know it seems like, oh, it ain't nothing, it's just, X amount of dollars a month, $1,500 a month or whatever, but, like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money right there. The average American, you have Americans that make like $1,800 a month, $2,000 a month, in the whole month. So like we got to really put these things in perspective. And then when we start talking about emission motors, emission trucks, we got to look at the fact that with the warranty situation, that warranty situation could be serious, man. That one box and, the filters and this and that and that and this, man, that's a lot, man, to deal with, man. I really don't think if you aren't like grounded in your business, that's a wise move, in my opinion. I may be wrong. I've never owned one of those trucks. I drove them for companies, and when they break down, I give them to them, and it's been their problem. But myself, just owning an older pre-emissions truck, I think that, and also I have been to shops that, it's another issue that nobody ever talk about. You got shops out here that will price gouge you, man, that will gouge your eyes out your face. They see you come in there, you got your own truck, and you don't have the support, the system behind you, the machine behind you. Man, they'll put you in the back of the line and drag you and tell you what hotel in the town and all these type of things, man. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, I done been in a situation to where if I would have had a truck, no, I probably would have lost my truck. I would have failed in trucking. You know, I would have failed in my business. So, I know there's a thing nowadays where we think and pause. In today's time, we see all the highlights and we say, man, I could do the same thing, right? And you can. But the thing about it is that you gotta pay some dues. You gotta go through something. You know, you got to pay some dues. You know, you just ain't it ain't too many overnight one-hit wonders and all these type of things. Everybody is not gonna be chameleon. You know, everybody ain't chameleon. You know, chameleon, yes, he was very sharp. He is a very sharp individual, but all y'all ain't no chameleons, you know. Everybody ain't gonna win. Everybody ain't gonna get no trophy. You know, I know it sound good, man. That old raggedy truck. I know people see me, my old raggedy truck, that old raggedy truck. Yeah, I know. But guess what? It's Saturday. I'm sitting by the pool, you know, hanging out with my family. You know, not a stress in the world. You know. It's through Labor Day weekend. I got a load pulling out Monday in this same old truck that, you know, is gonna pay just the same amount that it's gonna pay if I had a new truck. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that if you're looking at optics or how I look and all this stuff, you could paint it. You know, you could fix your truck up really nice. You know, if you're looking worried about how it look, going in the shippers and getting your own customers and all this stuff, like you could always detail it, customize it. What's wrong? What's the problem? So that's my take. I don't want to see you drown, brother. I'm at the pool. That's a lot of pressure. You know, it's a lot of pressure running a trucking business, starting out. It's a lot of pressure, man. It's a lot of things. It's gonna be days. You're gonna start off, you ain't gonna listen to the radio. You just gonna listen to the truck. You know what I'm saying? You wanna make sure the truck running. You know, you don't wanna be in those, man, I'm telling you. It get real. So, you know, I think you need to make your next move, your best move. And there's nothing wrong with a 60 Series 12.7. Nothing wrong at all. Ain't nothing wrong with no N14. Nothing at all. To be honest with you, I like them. I like the idea of getting a newer truck. I like the Kenworth. I like the T680. I think I do. I really don't like it, but I think I do. It's okay. I like the T680. I guess it's a KW, you know. That's the only reason look, man, the trucks make the money. That's all they do is make the money. I know they used to say this all the time, that the truck is a tool. Yes, the truck makes the money, you know. Whether it's old, whether it's new, it's gonna make the money. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, listen, make your next move be your best move. My name Truck Abdul. I'm finna hit this water again. Hey, check this out. This is another thing I want to talk about. You know, swimming, exercising, all these things are good things for truckers, man. Get out that truck and, you know, live life. Peace and blessings. I'm out.